Hello everyone, this is Mr. Sharok and I am bringing you another episode of Empires of the Undergrowth. There is a new extra level, the other foot, which apparently goes from the perspective of the other hive the scientists are messing with. So, what we need to do is make a few cells and build some workers, apparently. At least the first thing we're gonna do. I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be as big of a game mode as the actual main campaign. I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna be implemented. I haven't really checked. So we're gonna be discovering things at the same time. So in basic, we're gonna start by doing what we usually start by doing. And get some hive cells back here. Put down some nests. Make this one a little bigger. Gonna put down a food stock here behind the queen. Get my little guys to pick up the food we have, and then we're gonna open up here. I'm gonna put a relatively small guy here if we get any soldier ants later on, because now we only have workers. And I don't really, honestly I hope we get something else than the workers, but who knows? The base premise of this mode is that we are playing the other hive, one of the other hives the scientists are messing with. We're sending the gene thief hive through all sorts of experiments, and this is supposed to be one of the other hives that were helping with those experiments. So we're gonna check out our what's it called? Formicarium? No. Yeah, Formicarium. Probably. Like outworld.
Come on now, my little ants. You need space to grow. Dig, dig, dig!
I'm sorry, what was that?
I wasn't talking to you.
I'm pretty sure that's a voice line from the main campaign. Not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure. I have no evolution points, but I have a counter for soldier ants.
Is it feeding time already?
Yes, our queen is insatiable.
Yeah, definitely voice lines from the main campaign. Okay, I'm gonna start putting down more worker hives here, since it doesn't look like we're gonna be getting any soldiers just yet.
We connected the outworld to the feeder colonies. I want to see how these eruptors respond under pressure.
I will prepare the experiment.
Yeah, outworld. I was correct about that. I used the right word. That is. Fucking hell.
Let's begin with a small threat.
Connecting the Fusca colony now. I will let 10 through to start with. Our raptors have neutralized the threat to their queen.
Good. Continue the experiment. Let me know the results. Don't add more than 30 ants at once, though. We don't want to harm the queen.
Oh,
Understood.
yeah. Right, we're... Right.
I wonder how they will react to a rival raptor colony. Introducing 40 rival raptor ants.
We are hearing hearing the dialogue from the main colony. We're out of storage space. Means I can add some more ants, and I'm gonna move you guys over here. We'll attack this boy, get his food, and wait, I'm gonna finish collecting all this food. I'm supposed to get 40 workers to the tube. Alright. Gonna make my food tiles bigger. 44 workers. That's with the queen workers. God damn. So I'm gonna need a few more. That's 38, 37. Wait, yeah. 40. Oh, pick up this. And then we can move en masse to the other. There we go. Move over here. Food stores are full. Okay. Upgrade this guy. This one here and make it so. And move over here. Okay. Go back down here and make some more tiles. Like so. Ah, okay, we got everyone to the tube.
Excellent.
Yeah, okay, I was wondering if we had actual leaves in here that we could harvest, but no. It's not so. Aha, now we have soldier ants.
What about a combination of a raptor and Fusca? Let's start with 20 of each.
Spiders, gonna get those. Gonna fill up this cell. I'm just gonna go over there, see if we can just kill those spiders and get some guys over to the tube. Got some. These are army and media. Not entirely sure from who, from what ant type those are. There we go.
An unconventional defense, yet highly effective.
I don't remember that voice line. And again, I need to go through the main campaign again after I changed it up a bit.
Seeds on the surface for my succeeding eruptors. Gather them quickly. The colony's ability to withstand such overwhelming assaults is incredible. I wonder, how will they handle a sustained flow of aggressors? You're doing admirably, my Eruptors. Perhaps a small reward. Look to the surface!
There we go. Ooh, that's not good. But they seem to be doing fine. Yeah.
Let's make things a little more
horrifying
interesting,
sound.
shall we? Enter the Devil's Coach Horse.
Can collect any more food. So we upgrade these tires a bit. Put down a few more army ants.
Whoops! I seem to have dropped my beetles. I hope they don't harm the little ants.
It's just about as unforgiving on this side as the other side. God damn.
Perhaps that's enough for now.
How has the colony been responding?
They mounted an excellent defense against 20, 25, and even 30 Fusca ants, as you suggested.
Perfect. Perhaps we can provide more of a challenge for them next time.
What a fantastic suggestion.
Ooh.
Let's see how the colony grows over the next few days.
Now that they have experienced battle, I expect to see a significant rise in the number of soldiers.
Gonna make a worker tile here, just for apologies. Assistance to the queen. Doesn't need to be an upgradable one, since it's gonna be.
A little helping hand for what comes next. Collect it quickly. Faster, faster!
Yeah, he's an impatient motherfucker. So, these guys are going to assist the queen by spreading out the eggs. Stuff like that. These are gonna be the slave maker ants. It's gonna make it a little bigger. I'm gonna have to fill this up with soldiers. Right. No, wrong one. This one. These are gonna be the assistants.
Maybe we'll just add a few formicafuska.
Fuck. Gonna hunker down in here.
Our colony does need to exercise.
He just added more. Okay, these are some strong motherfuckers. This might be an issue. Yeah. Since my guys really don't seem to be placing down the army ants.
Delicious beetle larvae.
Please go for the back line of these ants.
A new challenger has entered the arena.
Okay. That's a lot of shit he's throwing at me. And it's not attacking each other, so this does look bad. And I'm out of food. Fucking hell.
Be careful, my queen. I'm not finished with you yet.
The green. God damn. Oh, no, wait. Okay.
Dinner time.
This guy's a real motherfucker. Well, son of a bitch. Just, I need to kill, like, either one of them. I can't trigger the royal decree. I can for like a half a minute or so. Okay, we killed the big one. That's good. I thought we were killing the smaller one. Okay. That's actually pretty good. And those are spiders.
Beware,
Fucking hell.
Spider.
Just stack on the queen. That's gonna be the best way to survive this. Attacking the ants next to the queen. That's fine. And they're attacking the queen.
Be careful, my queen. I'm not finished with you yet.
Soldier ants don't harvest food. I need you to attack this motherfucker later. Nope, we're fucked. God damn it. All of my ants are dead. And I can't trigger the thing.
What is going on? What happened to the queen?
The ants were weak and confused. We should start again with a healthier colony.
Very well. Purge the formicarium.
Fuck. Okay. Let's try that again with fewer workers. Need to go back to the main menu, extra levels, other foot, medium difficulty. So I'm gonna need fewer workers apparently. I'm gonna put the supply room here. Again, I'm gonna put a small hive here for assistants. I'm gonna make a cell over here for workers. Assistants can be over here. Yes, this is a cell, I think. Got some of the food. Okay, we're back. I have put up so that we have 49-ish worker ants, and I made a hive cell. And I built a food stock behind the queen again. So, let's hope this time it goes a little better. Now, we're sending our first wave of workers through. And we've gathered all the food in the outworld, and we should be getting something more in a moment. We need 4 more. Get in there. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna move the assistants over here so that they can pick up some of the food. Right, army ants have been unlocked. This here is gonna be for the army ants. Then I'm gonna place the gene thief somewhere next to it as well. And as soon as the assistants start getting the food to the queen, we should start seeing some workers popping again. There we go. 20, 36. We're almost up to the max again. Yeah, there we go. And that should...
What about a combination of a raptor and Fusca?
Yeah.
Let's start with 20 of each.
Let's wait a bit before we do that. Just so that we can grab the rest of the food and kill the spiders. And place down some soldiers, just to be a little bit safer than we were last time, because we need that. Try to advance and not use the call to arms thing the queen has in the first wave. It's probably a good idea. Right. Apologies. Right, we have 8 soldiers and some food to spawn them. We have 3 soldiers at the moment. Gonna place them in group 1. We have 8, okay. And we have some respawn food, so we can do this. Well, should be able to do this. We did this with only workers last time, so should be fine. 35 food. And that. It's not a lot of food to spawn the workers, so they are a decent meat shield. Even if we lose a few. Move the army ants away from this, place them there, and put the workers in there until
An unconventional defense, yet highly effective.
Oh yeah, until the tube goes up. I'm gonna recall everyone in. We have food. We are up to our max count. It's good. I have food on the surface.
Seeds on the surface for my succeeding eruptors. Gather them quickly.
Got all of that.
The colony's ability to withstand such overwhelming assaults is incredible. I wonder, how will they handle a sustained flow of aggressors?
I'm gonna place down some army ants. Place pheromone marker there.
You're doing admirably, my eruptors. Perhaps a small reward. Look to the surface.
Right, we have almost full food stores. More army, yeah, build more army ants. I'm gonna need that. Alright, I'm gonna stem the flow of workers into it until I see it go down.
Let's make things a little more interesting, shall we? Enter the Devil's Coach Horse.
Army ants are not gonna gather food, they're just gonna fight for now and keep the workers alive.
Whoops! I seem to have
Queen's
dropped my
assistants are
beetles.
gonna go over
I
there
hope they
and
don't
pick
harm
this up.
the lands.
So, okay, the counter is going down. I'm gonna place this one here. They're gonna do nothing except run over there.
Perhaps
Right.
that's enough for now.
Did not need to. Right, we're gonna... Whoa.
How has the colony been responding?
They mounted an excellent defense against 20, 25, and even 30 Fusca ants, as you suggested.
Perfect. Perhaps we can provide more of a challenge for them next time.
What a fantastic suggestion.
Can't collect any more food. Gonna place down more army ants.
Let's see how the colony grows over the next few days.
Now that they have experienced battle, I expect to see a significant rise in the number of soldiers.
It's not wrong. Especially since I now have an idea of what's actually coming. Go, we have 39-ish of...
Good, good.
7-ish.
A little helping
37.
hand for what comes next. Collect it quickly. Faster, faster.
Psychopath. Okay. We should be pretty good on most of the food we have here. Move this one over to the soldier pile. Guessing these are a bit stronger. I have actually no idea. Yeah, doesn't tell me. I've actually never played with those guys, so I have no idea how strong or... Well, I did play against them and I did beat them quite handily on medium difficulty, but still, it doesn't really give me a idea of
Maybe
how
we'll
strong
just
they
add a
are.
few Formica Fusca.
Yeah. Gonna need you all down here. Especially since all the food's gone. Well, shit, most of it at least. Okay, we envelope them. Gonna place my soldiers up there again.
Our colony does need to exercise.
And then my workers are here, and then I can sandwich them in between, and that should be okay. These are the spitting ends, and I'm gonna place you back down here. That's how you deal with ranged. You attack the back line. Gonna do this again. You don't gather food. But you boys are gonna go up there, pick up that amount of seeds. Put down a few slave makers. Oh.
Delicious beetle larvae.
Yeah, no, it's just the beetles and shit like that, so I should be fine.
A new challenger has entered the arena.
I'm not gathering food. Alright, this is going a lot better than the other one. Considering we have a shit ton of actual army ants right now. Well, more of them at least. Next it's the beach beetles. Can't remember what their name, the white ones. I'm gonna keep the workers out of that. Yeah, these boys. Can't
Dinner time.
Like so. Now we can collect more food. And you guys should be able to go there and pick up the rest of the food and help fight that guy because he's killing all my soldier ants. There we go. Turn you off so you go to the queen and you can gather food on the way back. Okay. That seat over there. There we go. And you should be finishing soon, and these are gonna... Oh, they should have just gone straight to the queen.
Beware the wolf spider.
Yeah. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna just do what you do and then move back to the queen. Slightly damaged, but... Come on now. Stop going out. Only workers now. Oh, too many. There we go.
Be careful, my queen. I'm not finished with you yet.
One of them died somewhere. Not entirely sure where. Oh, right in front of the queen. That's right. No, not the. Stop. I want the soldiers in here. Workers can stay around the queen. It's healing by eating the ants, but I am out DPSing the healing, so it's fine. It's 200 food. And this worker shall just
The colony seems to have
annihilate
made
it.
significant progress. Perhaps it is time we began phase 2 of the trial.
Agreed. I will prepare the feeder colonies.
Right. Looks like we are going into test number 2. Seats on the surface.
I see they haven't lost their potency. Now let's try the Formica rufa ants.
The Rufa will be more aggressive. Our Ereptas will need to put up a strong defense. Adding 20 Rufa ants.
Soldiers are done. Collecting this guy. Gonna place down. So, a few more. The soldiers over there, and the workers over here, picking up this food. Upgrade this. And we'll start upgrading the soldiers.
Once again, our Ereptas have neutralized the threat to their queen.
Good. Continue the experiment as before. But don't push the colony too hard.
Of course not. That would be irresponsible.
Yes, and this guy is nothing if not responsible. I have a little bit of time before we are
introducing 40 Rufa ants.
Yep. Ooh, touches. Alright.
Excellent
What's this?
defense.
Right, we are full on food.
Now, let's see how they handle the Rufa and the Fusca invaders. We will start with 30 of each.
This.
A wonderful victory on 2 fronts.
Oh, what's... Oh, fucking
Perhaps
hell.
we should try 3 colonies this
Not
time.
gonna gather anything.
Introducing 30 of each. Rufa, Fusca,
And
and
there we go.
Repta ants.
Just a mass assault. We're losing some. And this one gives us 290. That's not a lot. Okay, workers go over here. Let the soldiers handle this. Pop that up, pop that up. So. It would be interesting to know what would happen if we upgraded the workers. Let's see, can't collect any more food, so let's put on some trap jaws. It's 90 each. Okay, workers over here, start collecting this food. Soldiers can start collecting food. Okay. Our seats here. Okay, thank you. Ooh, the trapjaw tile is pretty cool. Nice. Looking good. Just gonna finish collecting all this, and then I'm gonna send the ants over. There we go, and there we go. Okay. And should be getting a few more. It's gonna put those back on. Oh, closer to the entrance at least.
A marvelous victory.
You home. The soldiers are gonna pick this up with the assistance of the remaining workers. Right, soldiers go back here and workers can go in. Well, soldiers can go in too. No reason to keep them on the surface to be...
I wonder how long they will survive against a sustained flow from all 3 colonies. Let's see.
Okay, we're gonna actually have to just plow the workers past. So we don't immediately lose this.
You are doing well, my intrepid raptors, but what's this? A giant tiger beetle has joined the fray.
This one seems to be going down a little faster than the others. Not gonna gather food either. Soldiers are gathering food, which is fine. Now you can gather food.
And another, and another. Oh no, 3 tiger beetles.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop supplying the tube for now. Okay.
Good work, my little ants. But what's this? 1, 2, 3, 9, 10 wolf spiders. It hardly seems fair.
Okay, we're fine. No, we actually might not be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Okay.
Yes, yes! Victory to the raptor!
What's going on here?
Yes, the ants performed excellently against the roofer. They just staved off an attack from 40 roofer ants.
40? I think that's enough for now. We don't want to overstress them.
Agreed.
Alright, workers can fight. To pump up our numbers of soldiers a little, and then we're gonna want to start upgrading. Oh, you can gather. Well, life's not easy for the feeder colonies, apparently.
Continue to watch over the formicarium. Additional experiments will be on hold for the time being.
I understand. No more tests.
Go. No, we can start upgrading. Well, so who shall we upgrade first? These guys look a lot like workers. I could have done to level 2 at least. Go. Should be flooding in with food in just a moment. Okay, these guys are going to be level 2 in a moment. Yep, this one's already leveled. I'll pop this one up. Okay. That's what I was gonna do.
A few ereptors can't hurt.
Okay, those are a bit more than few. Okay.
Would it be unfair to help the colony out? Perhaps. But I'm feeling generous. Collect your seeds swiftly, my little ants.
Gonna go back here. Gonna go back here too. The trap jaw. Okay, you workers are gonna go back in and stick around the queen. We'll keep them from going further than this, at least.
Delicious beetle larvae.
That's a lot of larvae. Right. We're gonna come back behind them. And then you're gonna go back up here. All of these guys are then level 3. I really see that improve these. They are the
Snap, snap, snap.
prime of my military, yeah? Well, supposedly they're at least the most expensive, so should be. Come on, gonna put you up there again, since this seems to be a valid strategy. I'm going to need some food, my dude.
Burrowing, burrowing, tunneling, tunneling, chomping, chomping.
Those sound like mole crickets. Yep. That's the description of the crickets. 30 food. That's
Be
really
careful,
shit.
my queen. I'm not finished with you yet.
Right, gonna put the soldiers back up. The workers can gather this measly supply of food we got from the
The
crickets.
chances of anything coming from those jars were 1,000,000 to 1, they said.
What jars? I'm not really sure I follow that one. Tiny amounts of food gathered by the soldiers on the first round of. Yeah. Right, we have 619 food. Probably should not upgrade more, just to have a respawn food. But I want one trap jar at least at level 3. Right. We have 417 and
The Attis have come to forage, but they are not welcome here.
ooh, okay. Those guys don't even like, eat anything like the same. They don't eat the same stuff we do even. So we really should get food from these big guys. Because I don't think ants are picky about what they eat. What hasn't he thrown at us yet? What are we missing from these? Well, that type of beetle.
Beetles. Colorful, deadly beetles.
Just go down. I guess that's about 100 food each. That's decent. Oh, gem expanse.
Where did it go? Be careful, my queen. I'm not finished with you yet.
Yeah, those don't really have any, well, any real amount of health. So, those were not an issue. But then again, they don't really have any real amount of food on them either. And they do kill at least one ant before they die, usually. Right, food has been gathered. Haven't had any spitting ants. So far, at least. Okay, now we have food for upgrading. Upgrade. Then we can upgrade this guy. And we have 7. At level
The army is on the march.
3.
Send them back.
I already sent the workers down, so okay. We seem to have survived that just fine. For now at least. We have 111 soldiers. Do we have a... We do. Okay. That does look weird, doesn't it? Oh well. I'm gonna erase it and make it again. Ooh. Around here is the middle. Yeah.
Perhaps a praying mantis next.
That does look better. That's a lot of praying mantis. We seem to be overwhelming them quite easily though. Which is good. Army on nature. It's 1-7.
Running to the queen. They all want to bite her. It's really quite obscene.
Okay. This is not really going my way, is it? You need to stop harvesting food, and so do you. Okay, we got one big one.
Ow! Prickly little beast.
Fuck. Okay, we appear to be running out of food. Okay, we're gonna have to stand that right here. Apologies. To gather all our guys up. All gonna go help the queen. Still do have some food. Oh, that's just mean.
My, that's a big whip spider.
Yep, and we're out of food. Okay. Okay, we managed to do some damage to them on the way at least. Okay.
Be careful, my queen. I'm not finished with you.
Decree. It should make her invulnerable for a little while. And there we go. Okay. Cover up that food, rebuild the thing. Right. Get some food, put down some eggs. And then we need to deal with the big guy up here. Okay, we have all the soldiers, we have all the workers. Okay, we seem to be filling up our food stores, and I'm gonna place down more of these guys. Okay, food from these guys is all collected. Okay, 10 more guys. It's gonna make some difference. How much does it cost to spawn these? 15. Okay. I'm gonna go up here and pick this clean while the workers keep putting down some more eggs, making sure every cell has a larva. Okay, put this down. Alright, the spider attacked, so we're not gonna harvest this, we're gonna fight. Fuck, that's a lot of food. Okay, workers are gonna come up here and help with that.
There. All set in your new home. Grow quickly, my little ants. We have lots of work to do.
Fucking hell, that guy's on a bit of a power trip. Okay, hopefully that gives us a little bit of a breather. You guys, number 3, are
Has
gonna
the
be
colony
here.
been prepped for the final experiment?
The rehousing was disruptive. The Ereptors need time to stockpile food for a fair test.
Very well.
Okay.
I'm afraid we've ran out of time. It doesn't matter if the nest isn't perfect. Run the experiment, then clear out the specimens and bleach the equipment.
Yes, I know. I'm doing it.
And when you are finished here, I think we should have a word about your conduct around the laboratory.
I think we should have a word about your conduct around the laboratory.
What was that?
Nothing. Starting the experiment.
Good. Let me know when you have a result.
Okay, my little ants. This is it. The winner will have the privilege of joining me for the ultimate test, the real final experiment. The loser will be relegated to the waste disposal. The four Macariums are connected. Let the war commence! I wonder which colony will strike first. The Ereptors finally meet. Interesting combinations. I wonder which is more effective.
Well, they do have a lot more upgrades than I do. Wait, for real? Did we actually manage to... Apologies. Oh, they're backing off. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna gather in the tube. And we're gonna finish harvesting this fucker, and then we're gonna get all of the... Oh, not ban them from fighting. Why are you banned from collecting food? What the fuck? Okay, spider is down. Do have some extra food. We're gonna go back into the tube. Gonna hold the center. Okay. These guys are just gonna join number 2. Right, we're gonna charge them. See how this goes. For some reason the workers are going back. Okay. No, it's supposed to go here.
Oh dear. Could our colony be in trouble?
Okay. Fuck up the queen. It probably has. No. What?
Pathetic, useless ants. Perhaps this new colony will prove to be a superior research subject.
It did not have royal decree. Or anything really to save itself. Okay. That's interesting. Well, that's the end of that. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep the failed attempt at the beginning, but I'm gonna cut out the initial setup of the second attempt. So, it's gonna be a long one, I think. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.